Hey folks, welcome to episode 11 of Remnants of the Precursors. I'm playing on a 70-star map as the humans, and as you can see we are getting quite well advanced into this game. Currently I'm taking these planets from the Klakons, and I was kind of like a little bit slow off the mark really with attacking them and taking actually invading them with transports. Initially I was kind of hoping to try and take some of their factories, and then I realized that they had more population and better technology than I could really handle. So I bombed their factories down, but actually I've decided to stop doing that now. It's clear that if I just send loads and loads of troops at them, then we'll overcome that technological disadvantage that we have. So without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, I flagged this planet for a reason. Why was that? Ah, yes, that was right. I need to send something just to guard it. So let's just send these... Oops. Send these two ships over to Ventax. Now, we've got another colony ship. Hang on a minute. Did we send one over to Ventax already? No, I think not. I think this is the colony ship that we intended to build. So let's send that one over as well then. So... next job is just to go through and just quickly check to see what all my colonies are doing. So I've got a better idea. Let's go into the system screen and look at the exploit tab. Okay, so most of our planets are pretty much done. 80% total production, 80% for total. Right, though. So the reason why that we're about 80% off is because we've just got a tech upgrade. By the way, just before I go into the game, sorry that I've not done any episodes for the last couple of days. There was a good reason for this. One was that I had some work to do and I had to catch up with that. The other thing was that a friend of mine kind of wrote me into an online drinking session watching one of our favourite films, Star Trek Nemesis. And just a sort of a bit of a background information on this. Back years ago, when I was younger, me and him used to have people around to our house quite a lot, for kind of parties over the weekend. And at the end of the weekend, when you're tired and you want to go to bed and everything's been drank and you kind of want people to go, and there's still sort of stragglers in the house, just sort of sat there, like lying down comatose with beer cans like hanging out their mouth. We figured that rather than kind of like telling people to get out, or in various forms of politeness, we just started putting on films that we knew everyone wouldn't want to watch. And definitely the most successful of these films was Star Trek Nemesis. I don't know why. I think people who, kind of cool party heads don't really want to be seen watching Star Trek, but me and my housemate absolutely loved it. And for anybody who's seen the film, it's like an action. It's a Jean-Luc Picard action movie. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, we were having a good time, kind of drinking online and just kind of watching that. And it was what we call a sing-along movie. We were just kind of like just laughing the whole way through. And I ended up getting really drunk. So yesterday I couldn't make any videos because I was just really hungover. So yeah, I'm kind of back on it now. So I'm going to try and record a couple of today, see if I can catch up a few episodes on this, because I'm actually really enjoying this series of Remnants of the Precursors. I really want to finish the series as well, because as of yet, my track record with finishing series hasn't been very good, and I've sworn to myself that I'm gonna finish this one. So, okay, let's crack on. So, we do need to have a look at building these factories that we're currently low on. So, I'm just gonna go and do them manually, I think. So let's just. Oops, that's defense I was putting it into. I've just done that here too. Whoops. There we go. Going into refit. Looks like most of these are kind of set. This one isn't. So Nigala, let's just go through here. Okay, that looks like we're not far off. Oh, we're just regrowing some of the population that we were sending from sending these transports out to Exeret. Now would be a good time. Probably, I don't think they're going to attack these planets here. So let's just leave a Hyper-V. Yeah, let's just leave a Hyper-V, and we'll send these over to Excumbo. Where are they going? They're going to Exeret. What are they? Just one Hornet. Yeah, that's not going to get through. That's not going to get through what I've got there. So send these over to Yaxuna 2. And we've got these GL, we've got a huge amount of ships here too. So let's take most of these. I have an idea actually. Let's just let's undeploy that fleet, and we'll split these up into the into ships that can move quicker. And I am actually going to decommission the Hyper-Vs soon, I think, because they're an outdated design now. They're a little bit too slow, but they will do as a guarding fleet force at the moment. Now, obviously, we've got 3 fusion bombers there in that group. We don't have any in this group here, so we are going to need the Hyper-Vs actually, but I'm going to send them separately. Yeah, they don't have any missile bases. We should be able to deal with whatever they've got there. So let's just send the Hyper-V separately. Just make sure that we are keeping... Just make sure we are keeping some back for defending X-Ray, actually. So let's just send... I'll keep 2. There we go. Alright, so that's enough fiddling. So pretty much everything looks okay. Everything else looks okay, so I'm going to roll the turn on. And here we go. Let's just go into this battle. Yeah, this looks like something we can just auto-resolve. There's no ships there. And I'm not going to bombard the planet this time. And here we go. It's the first of our troops landing. I'm just going to quickly skip this one on. Yeah, we managed to get them down to 72. So they've got 72 pops left. If we can take 200 factories, there's a fair chance that we're going to take some technologies from the Klakons. For those who don't know, you really want to be taking factories intact, because every factory you take gives you a small percentage chance to steal a technology. So if you've got a large amount of factories, like 200, there's a good chance that you're going to take a technology or 2 from your rival. And that's always useful. I think we've got enough. Yeah, we've got plenty of transports on the way here now. I think 30, 20. Yeah, I mean, we should have enough. Although some of those are going to Ekab. Let's send some more from Yaxuna here. I don't want there to be any upsets. Let's just send a decent amount. We'll send some hit from here to... Okay. And one of the guys who's watching was saying that if it was him, he would probably leave the Daleks alone. Let the Alkari and the Daleks fight it out, because any damage I do to the Daleks is only going to strengthen the Alkari, and that makes a lot of sense. And it was actually for that reason that I traded them some technologies to actually make them a little bit stronger. They won't be a threat to me once I start on them, and if they can keep the Alkari a little bit busy for a while, that's only for the benefit. Okay, let's just also resolve this battle. And no, we don't want to bombard. Okay, so we got 30. We had 35 against around 55 of theirs. Yeah, I'm just going to skip that one through. Okay, so we got them down to 37. And here's our colony ship at Ventax. Yeah. Oh, it's such great artwork, isn't it? It's so cool. There we go. Ventax. Okay, yeah, we're going to start getting people upset with us for rapid expansion now. Earth has reached its maximum population colonists, so, okay. Yeah, we need to build more factories at Earth. Let's just leave them like that. Same with Ifandi. We've colonized Ventax, so what we want to do is we do need to start sending some populations to this one. Okay, so let's just send a few transports over from Troyes. No, we won't send any from Gagarin. I'll send them from Earth instead. I'll just grow these population back a little bit. And there we go. Okie dokie. Ah, and here we go. So it's the High Council is convened again in the year 2472. Again, it's going to be me against the Alkari sovereignty. So let's have a look at the voter summary. Now we need 28 votes to win. I'm not sure who's going to vote for me this time because I've been attacking the Daleks, so they might not vote for me this time. But potentially, what's that? 5, 9, 13 would be 26. Yeah, I don't think we can win here. But I am going to vote for myself. So we voted for ourselves. Alkari votes for the Alkari. The Klakons voted for Ariel. Meklar voted for me. Silicois voted for me. And the Daleks voted for me. Okay. So I got 26 votes. I'm just 2 votes away. Ah, the Space Crystal. It's going for the Meklar as well. Right, we're going to have to do something about the crystal because I don't know if the Meklar are going to be able to... I don't know if the AI even bothers defending against it at the moment. I forget now whether Ray actually... Actually, that might have been something he did add in a patch, the fact that... Because originally I know that the AI didn't... They just ignored it. I think they might actually do something about it now. Okay, so we got 60 troops landing against 41 Klakons. This is going to be close. Yeah, the Klakons won. I expected that, but they've only got 12 left now, and we do need to start sending some more population over because we've got 20 against their 12. That isn't going to do it, so let's just send 10 from Exaret. We'll send some from here too. Oops. We'll send some more from Yaksuna. Yeah, we just want, we'll just put it straight into growth, I think, there. Okay, we should be able to take Exaret in the next couple of turns. I don't think we'll take it next turn. We might do if we're lucky. And then we are probably going to have to start dealing with some upset people. Because, look, I mean, we are getting a huge penalty here for our expansion. So we do need to start... I mean, either stop expanding or prepare for war with everybody. I mean, what we could do, potentially, is to... I mean, we could make friends with the... Well, we could at least sue for peace with the Klakons. It's a delicate political game you've got to play now because, you know... it could be quite dangerous if we end up in a war with the Alkari just because they've got a lot of ships. I don't think their ships are actually that much good. But I think what I might do is I might just, rather than taking the Klakons planets, I might just bomb them down now and destroy their industrial output. Keep my fleets large, and then spend some time building up the factories so that my industrial output's much bigger. After that, then, you know, I think the best bet will be to just stabilize what I've got, and then I'll have to think about how I can go about this because, like I say, I could potentially take all these planets, and there's a lot of planets here that we can take if we just go to the expand screen. Look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, there's loads of them. And we are just going to paint a big target on our backs if we do that. The AI will quite correctly recognize that we are going to be in a position to steamroller them all if we start taking so many. With this in mind, let's see what we can do to kind of patch up things with the Alkari. Okay, so we've got a better trade agreement. Iridium fuel cells. I think we can use that. I'm not giving them improved industrial tech for it, though. Yeah, I don't want to give them that. Now, the Meklar, they wanted an alliance, I think. I wonder if they'd take an alliance. I mean, I don't know if I want that necessarily, but they've got iridium fuel cells here too. Yeah, I'm not giving them industrial tech. How long have we've had this trade agreement with them for? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, we could probably upgrade this one. Let's just go into our colonies at the moment to see how much trade we're getting. Yeah, we're getting to, I mean, look, wow, we're getting a huge amount of income from trade. It's actually, it contributes a large amount to your empire's total budget. It's great. While we're here, I might actually just start pushing up some of these smaller planets. Ventax, let's put some into, let's transfer some in. Let's get that one going quickly. Ventax will pay for itself very, very quickly because it's a rich planet, and even though it's only going to have 40 population, once we start terraforming it, it will actually increase in size to the point where it's quite a decent planet. Okay. "30 troops against 14. Let's see what happens here. I think we can do this. Come on, guys, you can do it. Yeah. Okay, we got it. So we've taken Exgaret. And we've stolen Battle Computer Mark III, which is excellent. I'm really, really pleased about that, because that's a useful technology. ECM Jammer Mark II is also useful. I didn't need hydrogen fuel cells. But iridium fuel cells is useful, I think. Okay. So we've got our maximum amount of factories here. Awesome. That's great news. And which one's this? Akmar. I want more bases now. Let's build some more bases. Earth has reached the maximum colonists, so yeah, let's just keep carrying with industry here. Why are we only making 2.7 a year? That seems highly unlikely. Oh well. Gagarin. Yeah, we're now upgrading bases here. I think Gagarin, I just want to carry on with research. Skalos, yeah, let's build some more missile bases, especially on some of these planets that are close to the Alkari. I think it would be wise, just in case they do decide to attack. Yeah, we're still building factories here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about the silicoids, what they think about us, or the Meklar to a lesser extent. I mean, let's just go to our status screen and we'll just see. It's really the Alkari that could pose a problem. They've got so many ships and they're just really maneuverable. So large amounts of highly maneuverable ships can be quite difficult for us to deal with unless we've got some, really, really good computer tech that we can actually fight them with. And we've got Battle Computer Mark 4. Oh no, the Klakon have got Battle Computer Mark 4. I'd like that if I can get it. I might start thinking about, do we really need these scouting ships now, I wonder. Probably not. I probably don't need these, which means that I could probably start coming up with a new design. Now, our existing designs, if you look, the weakness on these ships is their computers. They're only at attack level 2. Against the Klakons, at least, they've got Battle Computer Mark 3 and 4 look, and they also have inertial stabilizers. I don't think they'll be using them. Yeah, they have. They've got reasonable military technology. Yeah, see, like some of these ships that they're using, they've got attack level 4 now. Now that's pretty high, although I forget whether that actually works with rockets or not. Somebody on the comments was saying that computers don't affect missile ships. I'm not sure if that's right or not. I forget now. Maybe somebody in the comments could let me know. Do do battle computers actually affect your chances to hit with missiles? I thought they did. I didn't realise it was just a beam-based thing. Right, we've got 16 poison here. We've got lots of ships incoming here. I think they're actually retreating. Now we have a large amount of. I do want to take Excambo here. Look, 345 factories. That would be a nice planet, but again, just with the other caveat that we've got to be a little bit careful with what we take now. Let's leave the fusion bombers, the Hyper-Vs. I mind you, they've got 14 missile bases. That's actually going to be a little bit tougher to crack than it looks. I think we could do it. They've got only shield level 5. We would have to send all of them though. Let's send these ones here. We've got 2 fusion bombers here. I'm going to move those up. Okay, that's in no danger of being taken now, so I'm just going to move these up. Yeah. I mean, they've already got 14 bases. I'd actually like to take those out as quickly as possible. I'm just wondering what my chances are of being able to do that easily here. They've got a fair few of these poison things, but they're not that... My GL frigates will defeat them quite easily. 6 fusion bombers is a lot. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that. I just need to be careful that I don't send out. Yeah, I need to keep a few things back. So yeah, I might just keep some of these frigates back, just so that we've got something to defend Excoret. Okay. We do want to be building more ships at some point. I've kind of switched over to missile bases for the most part now. Ventax probably wants to be... no, Ventax definitely wants to be making factories. What was I looking at then? Gagarin? There we go. Norpin. One of the reasons, by the way, just in case you're wondering, why I sometimes like to just scan over the map like this rather than going into the colony screen is because sometimes I found all the information on a screen like this a little bit overwhelming. It's useful to sort things, you know, if you want to sort by certain criteria, but actually I find it easier to kind of just scan across stuff and look, and it also gives me the opportunity to isolate and examine any localized issues that are going on in this area that I might have overlooked while I'm kind of doing my battle mode thing and getting so involved in warfare. So sometimes, for example, I'll be like, oh, hang on, what are they doing? Why are they there? Let's move these. Oh, we've got quite a lot of ships I've forgotten about. Let's move these back to Vadris. Yeah, let's move those back to Vadris, and then we've got something to defend with there. Ufandi, actually, I am going to build some GL frigates with this planet. I'm going to send them over to, oops, set the rally point, and we'll send them over to Yaxuna. Yeah, Yaxuna, and I'm just going to start building some ships here. I'll probably just build a few and still build some factories at the same time. I don't want to give them that. That's not a good deal for me. Battle computers for whatever crap they had. Okay. 16 poison. Yeah, 14 missile. They're going to be building a lot of missile bases here. So this is going to be quite an interesting battle. I think we'll be okay. Everything else looks alright for this turn. Let's just skip on. Yeah, the space crystal is munching its way through the Meklar. Okay, so we've got the most population. Yeah, we already knew that. Okay. We've got to be a bit careful about that space crystal. And you know what? I've forgotten how to fight it again. Ray's told me about 10 times. I've forgotten exactly what it is that you need to defeat the space crystal. So I'm going to go and, after I get offline today, I'm going to go and research that and just make sure that I'm prepared for it, because it will come for me next, probably. Okay, let's enter the battle. Wow, look at these 12 fusion bombs. They've got no shields. That's not going to hurt me. So let's... So yeah, they've got 4 of these. I think this will be something we can... Actually, want to keep those bombers alive. Let's try and keep them out of the way of those Vipers. And there we go. That was a huge amount of damage we just did. We'll just keep the turn done. Let's fire off those weapons there. And then kind of get in this way. Yeah, they've identified the Hyper-Vs as a threat for some reason. And I think I'm just going to... There we go. We took out a huge amount of those poisons there. So, yeah, they've switched targets now, so they're going for the fusion bombers. We left ourselves a little bit flat-footed there, actually. Okay. Hyper-V's coming in. Oh, we took some damage there, though. Catboats are just going to shoot. And the fusion bombers, I'll fire the Gatling lasers at those. And the fusion bombs. How many have they got left? They've got 11 left. Right, wow. This is going to be kind of tight, I think. It could be tight, at least. Yeah, we lost one of the fusion bombers now. Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake moving those GL frigates back. We actually... That was a mistake. Trying to take some of these ships out now. Nine missile bases left. Oh, okay, so they've retreated those ships back, which is interesting. So they don't think they've got much chance. Firing the heavy lasers. Okay, now we've got the GL frigates coming in. Yeah, it's because the GL frigates came into range, and I think they quite correctly identified that as the... Right, I'm going to put this on autoplay now and hope for the best. Let's just... Yeah, we're going to lose these. We're going to lose these bombers, man. I don't know if we can do this. We'll see. We might find that they've just got so many missile bases that we kind of struggle to get through them. Let's just pause this one again. Oh, they've got 2 bases. Yeah, we'll manage this. Well, it's kind of slightly nail biting there. Can you have slightly nail biting? Maybe you can now. Okay, so there we go. We've taken out those missile bases at X-Combo, and this is an ancient ruins planet. Ah. I want that planet. I mean, if we can take that planet and hold it, that with 2 ancient ruins planets, we're going to be doing good. Now, if I don't bombard this planet, they're going to. I think that it's going to be a case of having to fight missile. You know, we're going to have to shoot down missile bases every turn again. We don't want to take too many of those. Like now, this is a good opportunity for us to start hitting this with transports immediately. So let's just take a big chunk from Yaxuna. I know that's a lot of population, but we want to take this planet. This is a good planet. Even if we're really depleting, you know, the population of the of the planets that we've got here, I think it's probably wise to try and take this as quickly as possible. Let's put everything into terraforming here. Yeah, oh, we've just already done that. And Ufandi. Let's take 30 from Ufandi too. Okay. Wow, it's kind of getting exciting. Like, if I can take this planet, this is such a great planet. I mean, it's a Terran planet, and we can terraform that, you know, right so that its population is really, really high, and fill it full of factories, and then we can. I mean, that's such a great planet for us, really. Look at this. We've got 64 factories already on Ventax. Now that's partly because we put some funds into the. Oh, we don't want to put anywhere near that many. Oh, we've still got 3,300. Look, let's just transfer a few more. Excaret we put some into, I think. That'll last them quite a long time. Yeah, I mean, if we can find a couple more rich planets and added to these artifact planets, we're going to really be maximizing our output. We've just got, like I say, we've just got to be wary now that we don't upset people too much. Okay, Gagarin is researching, which is what I want it to do. The rest of these planets they're just building up industry, so that's good. I'm going to auto resolve this. There we go. And we've got 120 troops incoming. I am going to bombard it. Yeah, there we go. Look, I don't want to bombard them too heavily. Okay, we take them down to 80. No, I'm not going to, I want that planet before I accept peace from them. It might be wise though to accept peace from them for a bit and then just build up what we've got. 240 factories, which is this one, Kalinon. Yeah, it's kind of keep building bases. Echo is environmental traveling. Let's go. Send some more transports over here. I think we've probably got enough, but I am going to keep sending a few more just in case. It'll also be helpful just to get the population of that planet up quite high. The quicker we can get that up, the better, really. If we can populate this planet fast and get it heavily industrialized quickly, then that's going to be a real feather in our cap, I think, especially for our research efforts. Whoops. What did I just do there? Okay, so I just want to get rid of this flag now. I don't need this. I suppose I could just send a few more transports just to... Oops. Let's just get them off. I'll get them going a little bit quicker. How are we doing on tech? I realise you guys can't always see what's going on here, but... Yeah, our tech spending's low. We do need to... I do want to get my factories up first, so it's really important that I do that. Adigion system. Now, which one's that? I'll just remind myself. Let's just auto-resolve this battle. We've got 140 troops incoming. I'm just going to leave that now. 60 left. They want an alliance. Okay. I don't think that's going to hurt me. In fact, that will... I mean, it's more likely to discourage the Alkari from attacking me, I guess, if they do decide that I am growing too fast. Ogdet. I don't think we need any bases there. Maybe I will start building spaces. Just do them slowly. Norpin is... Norpin... Oh yeah, there we are. Again, build some bases. I do want more missile bases. It just gives me peace of mind, and I'm so far ahead of everybody in research anyway that I think I can afford to put a little bit into research right now. Into bases, sorry. What else have they got? Now this I mean, this is a good job for those scout ships that I had. Right. I do want some more of these gap boats. Those gap boats are quite good ships. At the earliest opportunity, I want to start building some more of those. Mind you, that being said, our military is pretty. Our fleet strength is pretty high at the moment. Let's have a look. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see what we can build. Let's get rid of these scouts because I don't think we need those. So let's scrap those. We could start building some of these huge ships. Let's see what we can do. So this gap boat here, I wonder if we can copy this design and just see if we can improve on it. Yeah, we can definitely improve on it. So, oh, hang on. Yeah, it's a large ship, so we're going to have the best shields, the best computers. ECM jammer, faster maneuverability. There we go. And we can get even more rockets on it, look. And we could even probably swap out these for mass drivers. Now that would be interesting because these halve shield strength, now they don't fire as often, but they do more damage, which means they're going to be more useful. They've also still got the inertial stabilizer on them, which kind of makes them a half decent, you know, frontline combat ship. So this would be, let's have a look, attack level 3. But they've got a heavy missile defense. I mean, this would make them quite useful for supporting attacks against, you know, going up against missile bases. Alternatively, we could remove all of this and just put loads more guns on. That would drop our missile defense. But I mean, 150 hit points is quite high anyway. There's also the automated repair system. Now these are better on the huge ships actually. Can I get both on there? No. I mean, that would make them very hard to kill actually, but I think it's probably like overkill to do that. So let's just, maybe I'll just leave it with the inertial stabilizer actually, and then let's just see what's which I've used. I've not used that one yet. I'll use that thing that looks a bit like the Enterprise. There we go. So this is it's class 4. So what did I call it for? SPV MD4. There we go. That should last us for a while, that ship. And it might be worth just building a few of these. Yeah, these Hyper-Vs are going to go soon too. That's it. That's the one I want. Let's just start building a few of these, and let's just set the rally point. Yeah, I'll set it over here now, I think. Oops. We just go to all. Let's just stop all these rallies, and then I'll try that one again. So deselect all. I might just have, not that one, this one here, this one, Fandy, Orc-Det. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'm just going to rally those over to here. Start rallies. Yeah, I'll just start building some of these ships kind of slowish. I'll just leave that. I'm actually changed my mind about building some missile bases there. Probably don't need it. Probably. Actually, building some more fusion bombers might be wise. And it was a Fandy as well, wasn't it? I like those GL frigates too. They have proven to be quite useful against the Clacons. So maybe it's just I'll max these ones out first, and then I'll start building those. Okay. Oh wow, I've really gone overboard on this video, so I'm going to end the episode there, guys, before I roll the turn on. So thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.